focus on that because she just did an interview, the woman that was shot, and she's done a whole bunch of them, but this one,
and her story has not changed.
Not changed. And here we go. With Natasha Rubin is the one young lady.
Shyne shot Julius Jones in the shoulder, and Puffy shot me. I was watching them. I watched them. They were so masterful in their attempt to be deceitful. The coat that you see him walking out with, that is not the coat. That's not what he had on.
Oh, somebody grabbed something.
White. How come they don't have actual mugshots? You'll see Shyne's picture is an actual mugshot, but J-Lo is in front of a bulletin board, and Puffy's in front of a concrete wall. How, Sway? You think they wore a T-shirt to the club? Yes.
Oh my God.
There was a concerted effort to conceal the facts from the jump.
Immediately.
You think J-Lo walked her behind out at Christmas in an old raggedy T-shirt?
Hell no.
What their problem is that they've never liked me because I was not the quintessential victim.
Do you think that they were hoping that you would be a witness that they could manipulate? Were you ever
absolutely.
reached out to be manipulated?
Listen, was I ever reached out to?
All right. Scott, what you got, man?
Man, I've never seen those mug shots though. I've never seen them until just now. But
I seen the Diddy one. I never seen J-Lo.
Yeah, I've seen the Diddy one, but I didn't know J-Lo. I didn't know they snatched her up.
Yeah, I didn't know they locked her. That they brought her in. I didn't know she got charged.
Yeah,
I think they brought everybody in that night, and now I've read so many indictments. I'm trying to remember because one of them details that night, like it mentions that night in one of them, and but that T-shirt, J-Lo ain't had no fucking J-Lo don't walk around with a T-shirt on now, like in her house.
She don't even sleep in this shirt.
J-Lo ain't had a T-shirt on since she was on in Living
Fly
Color.
girl.
She was a fly girl, right? So after Selena, she didn't have to do it. She stopped wearing T-shirts. She don't have that budget no more. So that's interesting. That's very now. I'm trying to think. Have I seen the picture from that night? What did she have on? I think she had a tank top on. Am I mixing that? Like, I'm trying to remember this. Like, there's a picture in my head, and now I'm thinking like it might have been a VMA or something. But I'm trying to remember like that. Like, there's pictures of them from that night, like before the mugshot. So what did they have on? But she absolutely didn't have that on.
Yeah, it's a white kind of floral, like short sleeve kind of tank top shirt.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna put it in the chat. Stacey, because you would know better than me and Scott would. What this is? I think it's kind of floral. There you go. Click on that, Stacey.
Yeah, so that is all right. So she has a dress on. She has on a strapless dress, and Diddy has on a white sleeveless. It's not a tank top; it's just a sleeveless shirt. So, all I can think is they gave her a shirt because she didn't have a coat. Like if they grabbed her right then and there, right? Because wasn't it like in January? It was like
it was wintertime, I think.
It was wintertime, I think it was.
Yes. Yeah.
So
December, January,
possibly, and so in New York, so it's cold as fuck. And my only thought is that if they probably pulled up, like driver pulls up that she doesn't have to have a coat on, walks in, like driver pulls back up, you go back out. You don't have to have a coat on for that. But they may have given her a shirt or something. But I feel like they don't usually have shirts. I feel like she would have gotten a prison shirt. Like that's what they would have had on deck at the jail. It's jail clothes, not
December 1999.
I'm like, did they get? That's what I'm saying. Like, did they get it from the Lost and Found? Where'd that shirt come from? Like,
and why is he up in there? Why is he up in a club in December with a shirt cut off T-shirt? Diddy in December, and it's before global warming was really hitting. So it was cold in December 1999. Trust me that I know that. It wasn't like them nights we got now where you'd be like, dang, it's 50. It wasn't no December 1989. I am sure it was in the 30s.
The high was 30.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How and that was at night, so it's probably 18.
No, look.
You looking
Remember
up
when niggas did this?
Oh, okay. So it was a t-shirt. He just pulled up the sleeve, rolled up the sleeve.
Yeah, if you look like I'm looking at like if that whole image, if you look at the other ones, like well, there's like another one where he's standing a little differently, but you can see that he did that with it. And then there's another picture of him with a black shirt on like that, and it's folded like this. So that's what that is. So this nigga did have on a t-shirt that he rolled up. That he rolled up. So and but yeah, that's interesting. But like that woman's story has never changed.
No.
She has
And
said
did y'all watch the Shyne documentary?
I have not yet.
Watch it.
I have not yet.
They edited stuff out. So my brother watched it when it first came out. Then I tried to watch it. You couldn't watch it for 2 days.
It's on Amazon, right?
No, Hulu.
Hulu. Okay, Hulu.
And all the parts about the Diddy and the shooting was taken out. It wasn't in there at all. And he was like, no, it was a whole part in there about it. When I watched on Hulu, none of that was on there. And it was down for 2 days. I couldn't like click on it for like 2 days right after they came out.
My thought would be because Diddy currently has some pending.
I was wondering if there's an investigation pending right now.
Yeah, like I think that I feel like because there's currently several federal investigations going on. And like I said, there's something I read mentions that night, like the shooting, and I don't remember which indictment it was, but at that point they may have had to remove that stuff right now while they are it may for some
because it's like
or something like that. Yeah, so yeah, that's like I said, that woman has never changed. She's like she's like he shot.
Hey, this cool ass Scott from the I Love 90s Music Podcast. Hit that subscribe button right now. Like it on the SOLC Network. You finna get all the real deal on the 90s, the 2000s, and the splash of that 80s. Do it right now, man, and I'll be your friend.